Hello everyone, it's me Pan and the Dragon Part of the World, and today I'm going to need to do something special. I just forgot that I forgot that it was supposed to, but I totally forgot I was supposed to join a collab. Today I was supposed to it's been a month since I said I would be there, but I totally forgot about it. So yeah, I didn't join. Forgot about it, but thing happened, you know. So today, we would do what I was supposed to do. Well, what I said all the start of the week, because I totally forgot I wanted to join a collab today, and I need to check my calendar better. But anyway. Today, I'm reading the first chapter of my book. I already did it once, with music in the background and stuff. Well, I would put the music in the background, but I won't do more than one music each time I read a part, because it was bad. Reading, changing song and all these stuff. It was a little annoying. And it's been a while since I read it. I think it was like 6 months ago. So I decided to restart reading it from the start scratch and do it from time to time and stream about it. But today I would read the first chapter. But before reading the first chapter, I would introduce the universe of the book I write. And I would like to do a video game about it. I don't think it would ever happen, because I'm not a game developer, but well, I tried to do RPG Maker about it once. Maybe I should work on that instead of Unreal Engine Blender. Well, I don't know. But it's an universe that I created myself. And I read the first book about it. I read it actually 2 books, but I did not translate it in English yet. I just translate 5 chapters. I would maybe begin to translate more. But yeah, so today I would read 1 chapter. And I would present before that the universe of it. Because I created a whole big universe. I can even make a D&D in that universe if I want to. But I'm not someone who would know how to do D&D. So I don't think it would ever happen. But I had someone who did a D&D. My friend did a D&D once in that universe. And it was really interesting. But I won't probably won't understand in a soon why I said that. So that's what we're gonna do today. And if after the chapter in my presentation of the book I still have some time, I will probably play some Persona. So that's my plan for today. And by the way, because of stuff, the D&D with Terra Gauzes that was supposed to happen tomorrow won't happen still again. We have some problem, I think. Not a communication, but some people are not available and stuff. So last time one didn't have the game master didn't have power, so What's about the D&D this time? Someone can make it because of family stuff. So no D&D tomorrow. It would be next Sunday instead. But it's a good thing I don't have my other D&D which got cancelled for I don't know many time. So next Sunday I was available. So I will do. I will the Artemis Call up there. I got this. D&D would be next Sunday. Because at first I didn't have any Sunday free. But right now I don't have D&D Sunday anymore. So I would do the other D&D this Sunday next week instead. So yeah. So tomorrow I will maybe stream. Well, not maybe. I will stream. But I don't know which game. Now that I'm my night 3, I don't know. It would be either Trail or Persona. Right now, most of my stream would be when it's about game. When it's not collab, would be Persona and Trail. Anyway, I totally forgot I had a collab today, but too late. Man, I feel bad. But stuff like this happen. So anyway, I would present you my universe now. And it has nothing to do with my avatar story, by the way. Not at all. This is something else. Okay. So now. Okay, my big music is there. Good. Put OBS up there. There we go. Oh. OBS, what did you do to me? Okay, thank you. So. Oh, I don't need this. I can put my chat right over here. I'm an idiot. I need that screen anyway. Good thing I have more than one monitor. So. I will open the music first. No, let's open the book first. Oh no. Because I have some stuff to show. Okay. So. We'll play a little of music. From YouTube. I hope it's not copyright though. No, I hope it's not copyrighted. Okay. If not, my stream would be silenced. Oh well, I stream on YouTube. It's fine. Whatever. Do you guys hear the music? I won't put it that loud. Just a little background. It's not too loud, I hope. I think it's fine. Okay. So let's begin with. I will open my stuff once again. But I open that one sooner. But okay. There we go. So I would begin with all the map. So I will open this map first. We'll just open the world map. Okay, let's put it there. There we go. Yeah, we'll open the rest after. So let's open that. There we go. Chat. There we go. So I would begin with this. So here it is. So this is the world map. Okay, so this is a world map of where my book takes place. So maybe I should change my title. Oh no, it's fine. So anyway, So this is my universe. So the universe name is Elrador. And this is the world map. So as you can see, there is 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 continents. There are islands, but I didn't draw it yet. But there are an island somewhere here. There is one over here. There is like 4 islands. There is one here. And one here. But I just didn't draw it yet. So I would start with the first continent. Okay, the music is maybe too loud right now. Okay. So, I would just, where is... Okay, the world. Okay. So, there is 7 continent. No, 6. No, there is 6 continent. Okay. Well, 7 with the dragon one, because, yes, there is another world map too. So this is the land map. Because we have this too. So this is a dragon world. Well, this is the 3 dragon continent, which are high in the sky. So human can't see it because it's very high in the sky. So basically there is the wall of the dragon in the sky, called Draconok, which is part of Elrador, of course. And this is the mainland, which are not in the sky, of course. So basically, dragons are in the sky, live in the sky. Well, they got instinct, but I will talk about that later. So basically, what happened is that world, and in the sky there is the dragon world, which is this one. So there is at least 8 continents, 9 if you count these 3. So there is 6 continents on the and 3 on the sky. So this is the wall of the dragon. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, and I have another one, which is the wall of death. Okay, it's right in French, but I don't worry about that. It's death realm. We'll talk about that later too. Okay, we start about this continent. And the story would take place in that one. But I would start with the one over here. The continent of the north, which is called Northern North. So Elrador is basically 6 continents, 3 continents of dragon in the sky. And there is a kingdom of the dead where the deceased find themselves when they die. Formerly, you know, oh yes, it would remind you of Warcraft at all. But formerly, this was only 1 continent. But a cataclysm happened, and it became like this. So we'll start with this one. This is where the story takes place. The story of the first book. So the first book takes place all in there. The south of this continent called Balrog. So this is the first book takes place in the north south. Yeah, you know, remember reading in Sky, huh? When we're doing the east in Trail Cold Steel 1 and 2, and the west in 3 and 4. Well, not completely, but so basically this is Balrog. This continent is the mainland of the dwarf, the elf, the northern elf, the forest elf, and Nicomata, which I call Amacadia. Amacasia in my universe. So at first this continent was the land of the elf, forest elf, northern elf, dwarf, and Amacadia. But later the humans decided to settle there, and they conquered almost the entire continent. So Balrog now is mainly inhabited by humans. During a war, a lot of elf and dwarf died. And the Yamakatsu just live in the jungle now. Because I won't talk too much about it, but a lot of war happened. A long time ago, Yamakatsu and elf were together, but they went at war, and the elf nearly extinct the people of Cat Woman. They nearly got extinct, and now they just live in the jungle now. So then later the human came, destroyed most of the dwarf elf and Mechanic store stuff. Jingoga is the city of the Amacadia, the cat girl. The dwarf have two cities, which we don't see it, but it's inside a rocky peak called Barden, and there is garden inside a volcano, our own volcano in there. Where is the other city of the dwarf? Then there is the city of the elf, Evermoon. The forest elf. The northern elf got extinct, but I don't want to spoil too much, so that's just what happened. And now the human kingdom have more than one kingdom. Now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, trying to remember. 6. Yeah, so there are 6 human kingdom now. Malgrad, which is a tyrant that is there. It's a king that don't really care about its people and want to he served the Lord of not Shadow, but he served the Dark Lord, and the only one you do is you want to conquer the rest of the continent and the world. So, but they still a kingdom here. Virtua is a kingdom of magic. This is where the human learn the magic, and well, it's basically a city of magic. It's the ruler is a queen, which I don't remember exactly the name. I will need to watch my character list, but yeah. So this is a city of magic. This is a city inside a jungle. For now, it's not that much important because it's not in the main chapter of the book. I just want to present the universe a little. Deanor is where the real king is. So basically, the king of this kingdom rule all the other kingdom on the continent. So this is the main kingdom here of the human on this continent. To the highest peak, throughout summit, the highest peak of the world is there. So that's it for that continent. So for now, I don't want to tell too much about it because I don't want to spoil the story. Then we have Troll Orkia over here. So basically, there are the troll there and the orc. This is a continent home of the jungle orc, jungle troll and the orc. The kingdom of the orc is called Orkia, and the one of the jungle troll called Amadaru. And basically a mountain separate them. But they are at war since they exist. So since they exist, the troll and the orc are at war constantly. But I won't talk too much about that because they're not in the first book. The arc are not really introduced in that first book. But the only thing I can say is this is the arc part is basically savannah in March, swamp and stuff. When the troll jungle part, of course, is basically just jungle. And there is also cave troll living in the mountain. But they are in constant war. Then, there is the other continent here, Duramar, which basically is the continent of the human. That's where the human came from. And there is three species of human. The north occupied by the Acrian, which are basically Japanese and like Chinese people. As an example, it's like more Japanese, yeah. They basically have people that base of mainly the Japanese and the Chinese people. Then we have the basically like Europe in medieval Europe, which are the people the Shavarian. Let's talk a little about the Acrian first. So they are refined and fanatical warrior in expert in martial art. So basically martial artists, samurai, ninja, all of this is around here. There were kitsune living there a long time ago, but the human are bitch. They just kicked them out. And it's particularly mountain, tropical region, and large plain. And the peak over there, the Jing Summit, the Balite Peak, it's like Mount Fuji in Japan. It just... Oh god. I didn't expect I didn't expect ads. Whatever. Oh, where I was. I got interrupted. Okay, yes. So basically is... Okay. Where is my note? Okay. So it's like Japan basically. And the main city is Gubalachai here. Then we have the Shavarian, it's like medieval Europe. The capital is Isidore over here. And then we have in the desert, you know, base of, you know, what kind, the Scion, which are more nomadic and fierce people. You know, like, yeah, I don't want to really talk about these because of what happened in the real world right now. But they are base of Arab people. Or the people that live in the desert, basically, in real life. It's based on these people, like Egypt, Iraq, and all these stuff. In the time of Jerusalem and, you know, like Assassin's Creed 1 a little. You know what I mean? So this is basically the region which they call the Scion. And they're nomadic. They came down in the capital, it's Parada. There is a stadium there too, where they train gladiator. Man, I wish I was a good GM. Because my world would be so interesting as D&D. And basically there's 3 human clans, species, and they are at war constantly. No, not constantly, but they've been at war several times. That's why there's a Great Wall there. Basically the Great Wall, well, you guess, it's base of the Wall of China, so... they have a great wall to separate these two, because they've been at war several times. The only time they've been every kingdom at peace was once in the entire history of Elrador. Next, we have the continent of the fairy, the continent of magic, where the magic came from, and where the beer people too living there, called Belumia. Basically, one side is the fairy, the other side is beer people. So the region consists of plain, forest, and marsh. Much of Belumia is magical with strange creatures, like unicorn, okay? There is unicorn in that continent. Instead of horse, they have unicorn. There is also the divine tree of the Brazil. Of course, I'm based off that, which is found in the middle of the continent. And it's said to be the origin of the magic in the world. So if someone chopped that tree, the world would probably die. At least the magic. It's like the Azure tree in imagine the Azure tree in Trails. But it's basically a little similar. But they need to not get destroyed though, it's different. And I'm not based that on the Azure tree because I created that man, it's so stupid. I created that before I even know Trails. And it's funny because I nearly created that base of the Azure tree in Trail, even if I didn't know that area at the time. So it's kind of funny. But anyway, the big people in Fairy were at peace once, but they went at war for the tree someday. We don't know their main reason. Before that, I want to say why. You know, I'm thinking I would do that in a Bridge Maker. Yeah, I think I would do some stream about this. So anyway, the beer people practice shamanism. They are shaman. They communicate with the element. They want to take over the tree. Then there is a fairy. The capital is Fairylia. And a bear in Bersaran, basically. Then we have the continent of the north. This continent is creepy. Why? Well, there is a lot of undead and vampire living there. At first there was 2 human kingdom, but it got destroyed by the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf city is Everstar City. Basically, the Dark Elf get out of the cave because they decided to serve the Dark Lord, and they began to learn necromancy. And someday they decided to invade the human and transform them into zombies and vampire. So basically right now this city is ruined, and there Umbrian is only a city colonized by vampire. So there is vampire only and Dark Elf. And basically the castle there of the human is not a vampire castle. By the way, Dracula exists in my book. Dracula exists. Not the same Dracula though. So basically it's Umbrian. The human became all vampire there. And there is a tower which the original necromancy came from. There are jungle troll there, they became snow troll. That live there in Emir, Iraq. Long ago there was I won't call the old race that lived long time ago got extinct, because I would tell a spoiler if I do that. And there is a portal which teleports us to the land of the dragon in the sky. For the mortal race because they can fly. This is a continent the most dangerous because today, as I said earlier, only undead vampire dark elf live there. I won't talk pretty much. I won't talk really much about the realm of death and dragon. But the dragon disappeared. The race got instinct. Okay, this is a continent where the Dark Lord live. His fortress is over here. There is RP living there. And lizard people there. This is a lake of lava, by the way. It's now... Wait... At first it was only snow. But now it's really hot now. Most of the vegetation is burned. They're like in the river now, nothing but lava. The northern part, the south part, I mean, is still frozen though. So, this is the continent of the human. There is a dragon continent. Now this is a realm of death. So the only thing I would say for now is that heaven. This is hell. And this is the nether. So if the hell and heaven refuse you, you go to the nether. For now it's the only thing I can say. And then there is the realm of the dragon. Which there are 3 continents. There's 3 kind of dragon. But the main city of when the dragon queen lived was there. Iziri city. So that's it for... I won't so I will come back to that. So right now, the first chapter, the first book is happening there. And we'll start with the first chapter. And which would happen there. In Istanbul. This is where the start of the adventure. Of an adventure called Angelica would begin. And now her name is not based on Angelica from Trail. If I know, I don't think her name would be Angelica, to be honest. So it's not based on that. Fuck that. Fuck off. Okay. Anyway. So this is where the chapter 1 would take place. So now, let's get to reading. So. I don't think it would take the entire stream. I would probably play Persona after that. So. And basically, the story takes place 10,000 years after the creation of the universe. So. Let's start with a story. There we go. The Assumption of the Kingdom. The Chosen of Elrador. The Chosen One of Elrador. It's supposed to be the chosen... No, it's supposed to be the Hero of Elrador. I forgot to change the title. But whatever. So the first chapter would be a new friend. So we have the map over here, but we don't need it. Wait, okay, this is a full map. So. A new friend. Let's begin. Oops, I will open my chat so I can see people. I don't think I would have a lot of people watching me because I don't play game. You know? So anyway. With the arrival of the odd season, outdoor life resumed in Istanbul. The bird brightened up this lumberjack village with their song. A pleasant woody smell mingled with the scent of the flowery garden. The children chased each other under the freshly laundered clothes that fluttered in the wings. Through the window, Arion and Maria watched Angelica having fun with her dog. Eight years has passed since they took in the child. However, they have never told her. There is a mistake there. And I don't know why it's translated him. I thought I correct that, but so if you see him, it's her, okay? Angelica, it's her. They had never told her about her origin, preferring to wait for the right moment. Angelica was still so young. The slit in the pan brought Maria and her out of her doubt. Arion, hailed Angelica and said that the meal was ready. Fish, exclaimed the child, entering the kitchen. Yes, Warrengonio, Maria placidly replied. I love fish, especially those that come from that region. You seem to be in a very good mood today, my dear. However, Michael, for the first time that will take me to see where you work, he said when he in her chair. Oh, do I eat my brownies? No, I don't want to. I seem not hungry. I didn't think you would like it so much, Arion admitted. Surprised, Angelica was so fascinated at such a young age. I'm very curious, she added seriously. Oh yes, we know it perfectly, laughed Arion and Maria. Today is the first time I'm going out of the village. I began my discovery of the world. When I grow up, I would visit the entire continent of Valora. And maybe the other continent of Elrador too, exclaimed the child. What? I don't know why it's Wartian, whatever. Arion and Maria smiled at such enthusiasm and inspiration. Man, there is some correction I did and didn't do it. Even if they did not understand this intense desire to leave the village. After the meal, Arion took a tour of the construction site, which Angelica basically is a lumberjack. And she liked lumberjack. He explained to her that his task as a village chief and responsible of managing wood cutting, he had to ensure that certain perimeter was respected so as not to destroy the entire forest, but above all, as not encroach on the neighboring forests. He also took care of negotiating with merchants. So basically, he's the chief of the village. Angelica observed him directing operation for a while. Her curiosity satisfied, she let her gaze wander until it stopped on two squirrels chasing each other on the trunk of the tree. When they went deeper into the forest, she followed them. She didn't feel like a dwarf in a world of giants. The sun ray barely managed to pierce the plant cover, creating a spooky atmosphere. Angelica continued her journey, hopping in the rim to the rim of the bird song and the rustling of leaves. Parrots and deer crossed her path, but did not allow themselves to be approached. Too bad, because she would have liked to caress them, then pet them. And gentle breeze suddenly brought a fresh floral scent. Her mother would surely be happy if she brought her some flower. Angelica, where are you? Arian shoot. Child. The little girl then realized that she no longer saw her father. In wanting to be scolded, she came around to join him again. Ah, there you are. Try not to be straight too far, sweetie. Sorry, Dad. One of the bread, no. Out of bread and thirst, Angelica went to the river and found a place when the water was calm and shallow. I maybe pronounce some word not right, because my main language is on English. Sometimes I will maybe pronounce word wrong. While she was quenching her thirst, I don't even know if it's the right word. A majestic deer with a large plume. Large plume? What the hell? Appear on the other bank. Yeah, I think I mistranslate that. No, the plume. Oh no, I think it's right. Okay. Angelica then noticed from that the neighboring forest was very different from Istanbul where she lived. The tree was taller, and the leaf was much more colorful. She sat on a rock, and eye dreaming, she imagining herself found me crossing field of wildflower on the back of a unicorn. She's 8 years old, okay? So it's normal. She decided fairy will live in giant flower. She flew alongside them thanks to the wings they had given her. Angelica seemed deadly, even though her father claimed that such creature did not exist. She refused to believe him. If the dwarf and elf live in this world, then why not fairy? 2. What if she crossed the river to discover what this forest is? Lost in her imagination, she jumped when her father approached. How do you like this place, my darling? I love the forest, it's so full of life. You're right, you still have to be careful because wild beasts inhabit it. Dad, what is forest on the other side of the river? This is Evermoon, the forest of the elf. I want to go there and see elf, Angelica said to say. You can't, you must go. He replied firmly, this forest is forbidden to us. For what? When humans arrive on the continent, some settle in our region, without knowing that they were on the land sacred to the elf and the dwarf. A war has broke out between humans on one side and elf side by the dwarf on the other. When I end to it, the ruler of the tree race signed a treaty. One of the conditions was for peace was that the human not enter certain area, including the Evermoon forest. But I want to see elf, insisted the child. Listen to me carefully, Angelica. I strictly forbid you from crossing this river. Arian concluded in a tone that left no room for negotiation. Angelica lowered her head, disappointed. She would love to visit the elf of the forest, the dwarf in their mountain, and the Yamakaka, the scat woman tribe who live in the jungle. She dreamed that one day she would forming bound with other race. Unfortunately, that day would probably never come unless she disobeyed them. Okay, I would just change screen because my neck really hurt right now. 1 second. I would switch screen. Put that in there. That there. there.
Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything.
We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
We will make our own destiny.
Sorry for ads on YouTube, damn it.
Step into Wix Studio.
Oh, shut up.
Enterprises design, develop, and scale.
Okay. So let's start again. Because I might not really hurt if I continue like this. So. Okay, now it's too big. Oh god. Okay. Angelica carefully observed Pat because she will intend to return. The next morning. Okay, we open my chat over here. Okay. I don't even think I have any viewer right now. But whatever. The next morning, Angelica asked her parents if she could go play in the forest clearing. Since this area was near the village, they agreed. Think that someone will not entice her. Angelica left her dog at home. She just quickly left the village and took the path taken the day before. By arriving at the river, she stopped for a moment to think. She could take the bridge over the river, but the tower guard would block her access. So she decided to cross where the river was shallow. Angelica easily reached the other bank. It didn't matter to her that her clothes were soaked. She was on a mission to explore the forest and meet an elf. To avoid getting lost, she tied a strip of fabric to the tree. She walked for a long time in the forest, admiring this flora so different from what she knew. But she did not come across any elf to her great regrets. Tired, she sat down on a stump, on some rest, and ventured even further. Maybe an elf would finally show up, she thought. I know it would spoil her from her thought. Angelica stood up, but was immediately tackled onto the ground. She struggled and found herself faced with a boy who, as surprised as she was, froze. She pushed him away and got up. Is that how you treat girl? Angelica grumbled. I'm sorry I took you for an animal. I don't look like a deer, she said offended. Purple skin, green eyes, shoulder-length brown hair, with the tip of his pointy ears. You're an elf, aren't you? She asked. Of course, who are you? Angelica came from Stamborg. Awesome, you are a human. It's obvious though, sighed the little girl. I always dream of being one, but my parents forbade me to cross the river. My parents also forbade me, but I disobeyed them. What's your name? Alderan. Once the introduction were made, the two children spent the rest of the day, chatting and having fun in the forest. They mostly played hide and seek. Angelica found Alderan difficult, because he hid most of the time in the tree, which she found unfair. Alderan promised to teach her to climb tree. At the end of the day, the two returned home. They especially didn't want to worry their parents. On the way home, Angelica thought of this beautiful day with her new friend. Her father wanted her to make friends with the other children in the village, but she found them bland and uninteresting. As long as she managed to hide or escape from her parents, she would return to the elf forest to have fun with Alderan. So she would basically disobey for years. And she returned there almost every day for 7 years. Now they are teenagers. Now age 15, Angelica became a lovely young girl. Her long blonde hair contrasts with her tanned skin, and her beautiful blue eyes radiated joy of light and kindness. The village boy desperately tried to seduce her, but none interested her. They just jerked. Angelica decided to follow in her father's footsteps. Arion had been surprised that she wanted to become a lumberjack, but he had to admit that he was really proud of her. Well done, Angelica. You did a great job today. Thank you, Dad. I love this job. I love being outside and working physically. I know that Mom would like to teach me how to cook, but I have no interest in it. I'm a different girl. That's all. That's what I shrugged. The wood buyer will arrive soon. Let me carry the cut wood of the village, then can go back. Once the work will finish, Angelica is set to cross the river. She headed around the stump, the meeting point since their first meeting. Miss Ren was already waiting for her there. Her friend, sorry. A smirk appeared on the girl's lips. She climbed tree as Halloran had taught her, then jumped from one branch to another, finally pouncing on him. The two friends then began to bicker while laughing out loud. You got me, Halloran exclaimed. I had to return the favor one day, he said, properly managed to surprise him. Took your time doing it, he mocked. Stop, I didn't know how to climb like you at the time. Don't know why this ride like this supposedly stopped. I think next time we do the other chapter, we'll read it first. We're doing pretty well now. What do you want to do today? Why not a race from one tree to another, suggested Angelica. Alright, let's go. Halloran was impressed by his friend's agility. She still remembered the first time... Oh no, it's Halloran. He still remembered the first time he trained Angelica. She was scared and tried to convince him to come down. Instead, he encouraged her to follow him. Angelica had been paralyzed once at the top of the tree. Fighting her fear, she still jumped in and fell, but fell. Halloran over caught her before she hit the ground. Since then, he has continued to protect her and watch her closely. I won! Run! Angelica exclaimed to her, funny out of breath. Well done, I see your perseverance, practicing what's truthful, said Halloran, a touch of pride in his voice. Without you, I would never have made it. Angelica shyly looked at Halloran out of the corner in her eyes. Sometimes she had seen him differently, but never spoke about it. Halloran, before leaving, I would like to tell you. Yes, Angelica's face turned scarlet and heart pound. Go ahead, do not hesitate. You know you can tell me everything. You know where this is going, huh? I have you. The teenager took a deep breath. I love you more than anything, Halloran. I want to build my future with you. I know we've been friends for a long time, but... Halloran interrupted her by kissing her tenderly on the lips. Angelica responded to this kiss with passion. Wasn't seized by an intense desire. She untied, okay, well, yeah. She untied his pants and took them off. Halloran did the same thing with the girl's shirt. More and more excited, Angelica leaned Halloran against a tree, kissed him even more, and stripped him of his tunic. The elf took off Angelica's shirt and underwear. So you know where this is going. Completely naked, they began to caress each other. Angelica suddenly felt chill come over her for the first time. The teenager knew she would never forget this moment. The two lovers fell asleep, lovingly embraced. I hope I don't read too fast. Angelica was awakened by the sun ray falling on her naked body. Beside her, Halloran slept peacefully. The night she had just spent was therefore not a dream. Happy, she leaned her head on the chest of her beloved. The elf opened his eyes, and kissed his girlfriend. Are you well, my sweet? Whispered Halloran. It was the most beautiful night of my life. For me too. Wait, he said, standing up. Is it day? Don't tell me we slept here all night, he panicked. My parent might be worried. I will certainly have to go home. I'm going with you, Angelica suddenly said. You know that human are not welcome. However, come to think of it, I'm willing to take you. Your presence will perhaps allow me to explain myself better. Without a doubt, and your parent, asked the elf. Do not worry, this isn't the first time I step in the forest. The two lovers quickly dressed and left for the city of Evermoon. If Adrian didn't arrive soon, his parent would send men to look for him. Under no circumstance was this supposed to happen. So he quickened his pace. They soon arrived on a path which led to a ledge overlooking a large valley. Its center, like a diamond in the case, lay an immense city in all its splendor. I don't think this comparison works in English, but still. Angelica, here is the majestic city of Evermoon. Adrian exclaimed solemnly. Surrounded by a massive stone wall flanked by a tower in the four corners, it was made up of a harmonious mix of buildings, some in stone, other in wood, other perched in trees. Angelica took her breath away at such beauty. That's wonderful, she managed to say. There were several events cities in the past. During the war against humans, they were all razed to the ground. Except Evermoon, the oldest city. It was in this forest our race was born. I'll tell you about it another time. Come. They went down into the valley and came to the city wall. Alderan, however, did not head toward the entrance. He walked through a field of tall grass to a heavy cave. Why go through that? Angelica asked. I'm not supposed to leave the city. I discovered this secret path several years ago. Alderan led Angelica in the cave, then into a tunnel that seemed to have no exit. He slapped his hand in a crack and pulled down a lever. Simultaneously, an enormous stone moved, revealing a wide corridor lined up with several statues. Alderan motioned for Angelica to follow him. He stopped next to a statue and pulled another lever. The stone resumed its place. It was actually the back of one of the statues. Who are they? Angelica whispered. Former hero of our people. Those who participated in the war against humans? Yes, and order before that. However, I can't tell you much more because I don't know my story well. Where are we? Angelica whispered. In a corridor adjacent to a royal room. A moment, said Angelica, stopping abruptly. Did you say the royal hall? So you are the prince of this place? Technically, yes, I'm a prince, but my older brother is the heir. I also have a little sister. I'll tell you about them later. Come on, I have to see my parents. Alderan and Angelica ran up the stair and toward the throne room. Alderan approached, holding Angelica by the hand. Son, but where were you last night? Your mother was scared to death. But what is an human doing there? This is my friend. She came from Istanbul, replied Alderan. This village of Logger was destroying a forest? Thundered the king. It's not a forest, it's they stay on the side of the river, darling, corrected the queen. Never mind, this young girl is not respecting the treaty. Humans from Istanbul can only come here in case of emergency, or for official visit. Our son has the right to have friends, suggested the mother, moved from just one look. I guess that our son and this young girl share a sweet feeling. Yeah, of course, but a human? Furthermore, he left the city without our permission. Sorry, father, I hadn't planned on spending the night with her. Alderan admitted. What, did you sleep with her? At your age, where are you thinking? The king, his face flushed. Darling, calm down. Alderan, your father is right, you're still too young. Father, mother, I think that's enough. You'll be severely punished. From today until you reach adulthood, you will be monitored and you will not be able to leave here. Agreed the king. I have a friend, father. How will I see her? Adrian worried. You won't see her again, my boy. Guard, escort my son to his room and take this girl back to Ensemble. Father, please, Adrian implored. Adrian pleaded with his mother by looking at his mother with his eyes. However, she could do nothing because in royalty, at least for the elf, man held the authority. Helpless, Adrian watched as the guard led Angelica out of her room. Angelica obeyed, followed the guard. On the other side of the bridge, she guided them to her house. She took care to go around the village to avoid the passage being noticed. Because you know rumor. She don't want to cause a greater stir than the one she would cause at home. The young girl feared a parent reaction. Of course, she had already spent the night in the forest. But never without warning them, and above all, never outside the village. One of the elven guards knocked on the door. When she cut at her braid, Maria opened it. Seeing her daughter, she threw herself on her neck. Crying with joy and relief, a young stepped forward, worried by the presence of the elf. What is going on? He asked. Sir, we are bringing your daughter back to you. To bring back? What do you mean? She entered our palace. No woman her age is supposed to cross the river. As you know. Split to you now. Beyond staring a few things, I escorted Angelica to the kitchen. You disappoint me greatly, Angelica. I think a good discussion is needed. Angelica would have preferred to disappear into her room, sorry. Angelica would have preferred to disappear to her room and avoid this conversation. But she decided to tell everything. Since our first meeting was therein. To our great astonishment, our parents did not react when they learned of our first sexual relationship. That you have a lover doesn't bother us. We are happy for you, however, the fact that you lied to us for several years is unacceptable, Arion declared. We trusted you, Angelica, Maria lamented. The elf is forbidden, the elf forest. You will never have let me cross the river, Angelica retorted. Now the elf king must be very angry with us. If the treaty is not respected, the elf risks retaking Istanbul by force. Arion worried. I'm sorry, father, I didn't think about the consequence. We accept your apology, but we must punish you. You still lied for years to us. But there are no but. Angelica, you will be punished. You will no longer be allowed to go into the forest alone until you reach adulthood. Arion understood. You're not bigger than the king of the elf. Angelica yelled before locking herself in her room, furious and in tears. So basically, she can't see the Alderan anymore. She had to get out of their forest. But then she became adulthood. The year passed away for Angelica. She missed Alderan so much. She still loved him and hoped it was reciprocated. Finally, she will be 20 the next day. So they didn't see each other for 5 years. Because they disobeyed. And will be considered an adult. This will also be the case for Alderan. Their punishment will end. They could finally see each other again. That evening, all the villagers gathered around a huge fire. Iron stood up, a glass in his hand. Tomorrow, Mother and Chica will reach adulthood. A new life would begin for her. Let's raise that glass to celebrate. Man, I didn't expect to read my chapter would be so short. I'm already tired to read. I won't read the other chapter, it will be too long though. But yeah, nearly done it already. Angelica took full advantage of this superb party. Johnny had thought of her lover who she would see again the next day. Or at least she hoped so. Talk intensely about Eldarin, about her love for him, about the desire to live her life with him. She drank a little too much to the point where her parent had to walk her back to her bed. Maria helped her undress and took her in, like a child. She kissed her on the forehead, then silently left the room. Angelica is so in love. I hope she will not be disappointed, she concluded. Curling up in her husband's arm. Okay, it's already the end of the chapter? Okay. Do I read another one? You know what? Let's go. Angelica got up, a little bruised from the day before. But with an happy heart. Since she was an adult, she was not allowed to go to the Elf Forest if invited. Could therefore resume a relationship with Alderaan. He wanted to, of course, with an hint of excitement and worry. Quickly dressed and left her room. In the kitchen, her parents sat at the table in silence. A man was with them. Under the hood of his white robe, his face was barely visible. But his white beard and wrinkle betrayed his great age. Arian stood up nervously, with a wave of his hand. He invited Jacob to sit down. Dad, after so many years, I can finally find Eldarin. Yeah, I think I'm okay to read another chapter. We perfectly understand your eagerness. And Jacob, what we have to tell you is very important. Maya interrupted. The young woman raised an eyebrow. Her mother had never spoken to her in such a serious tone. By the way, it's supposed to be her. I don't know why they translate it as him, but whatever. What was happening? What could be more important than finding your lover? Angelica sent and took a seat on the table, impatiently waiting for answer. My dear, first know that we love you unconditionally. In our heart, you are our daughter and always will be. Declared Arian with great emotion in its voice. I don't know why it's Wartian, but anyway. Angelica looked at her father confused. This old man in front of you is a prophet. He came to see you when you were born. Go where? I don't understand. We are not your real parent, Angelica, Maria admitted in my breath. Angelica leaned back in her chair. How was this possible? She had always remembered our Arian and Maria. We were our real parents in that case. What had happened to them to make them abandon her? Since her childhood, she was left at home in Istanbul. Where did she came from? Your parents are, or rather, were, King and the Queen of the Kingdom of Daenor. The prophet announced. They died trying to save you. Today, an evil being named Asgard reigns over this kingdom. It is your duty to get back what is rightfully yours, he explained calmly. Angelica was speechless for a moment. How can I take back my kingdom? I don't even know how to fight, she argued. After intensive training, you will be able to defeat the general. You are the heir of Daenor, but you are also a chosen one, young woman. An incredulous smile appeared on Angelica's lips. A chosen one? You're talking no sense. He laughed. It's been a long time since I believed in fairy tale and heroine. Yet, everything is true, and I've only revealed a part of your destiny. If you want proof, you have to drink the water from the elf fountain. You are crazy, Arian exclaimed. You men are not welcome on the other side of the river. I thought I could go there when I grew up. Is it because the elf haven't really liked us since you entered the palace 5 years ago? Maya explained. The prophet in your interruption. You must go there if you want to know the truth. By drinking this water, you would see the past and the future. This is how you will know that you are truly a chosen one. Even if I'm a chosen one, how will I stop the general? I'm alone while he has an army. You will find out for yourself, dear. One last thing, he said as he stood up. After drinking the water, we have to go to the oasis. You will find a person there who will take you to the monastery. This is where you will be trained to realize your destiny. The prophet thanks her parents for their hospitality and left the house. Sorry, I nearly choked myself. I just wanted to take a small break. Okay. So the prophet thanks her parents for his hospitality and left the house. Angelica still didn't believe the story of the chosen one and destiny. However, she wanted to be clear about it. Moreover, she wanted to return to the palace to apologize to the king. After all, there was any coldness between elf and human today. She was to blame. Above all, she wanted to see Alderan again, to find out if he still loved her. Angelica returned to her room to prepare for her expedition. She took some clothes, accessory, and blanket out of her closet, then put them in the bag. Arian entered the room timidly, an envelope yellowed with age in her hand. Maybe we should have given it to you before, but we wanted to protect you. Angelica sat down on the bed, opened the envelope, and unfurled the note. It bore the seal of the kingship of Dano. Angelica sat down on the bed. Oh no, I already said that. Angelica, if you are reading this message, it is because I'm no longer in this world. I don't have much time to write, because the castle is under siege. I believe they came for you, but they won't find you. Your mother will take you to safety. She probably won't survive, but at least your life will be saved. A prophet came to tell me that we were a chosen one, and that your life was in danger. I did believe in him and sent him away. When you reach adulthood, find this prophet. He apparently lived in a monastery. Don't make the same mistake as me. I beg you, and do what he asks. I hope you have a good life today. We love you, dear girl. Your father and your mother. This missive did not answer any question in any way, but it proved that the prophet was not an impostor. Angelica would therefore do what he asked of her. Resolute, she left her room, a bag on her back. Maria added food, pots, and utensil. The bag was not now much heavier, but Angelica could not oppose a mother without distressing her. Darian was waiting for her on the doorstep of the house. He gave her 2 purses of gold, an amount sufficient for an adventure. Then he gave her a medallion. When I picked you up, it was on your neck. It proved that you are the heir of the kingdom of Dianor. Angelica took it thoughtfully, then put it in her bag. She embraced those she considered her real parent, the only one she had known. She left the house and walked away with a determined step, without looking back. She knew that Maria was crying her eyes out in Arian's arms, hoping that everything would be okay. Like an automaton, Angelica repeated the journey she had made thousands of times. In her head and in her heart were mixed thought and confusion emotion. Headed toward the stump where she once met Alderan. She very much hoped that he would be there. Firstly, because it would prove that he had not forgotten her. But also because it could lead her to Evermoon. Because she no longer remembered the way to get there. Her first visit to the city ended badly. The two lovers had been punished by their parents for 5 years. 5 long and painful years. Angelica blamed Arion and Maria for hiding her origin from her. But even more for punishing her for lying. But they keep her in the dark until this day. However, it was no use blaming them. Saw the tree, Angelica saw Alderan. Her heart sank and tears of joy flowed down her cheeks. She ran toward her lover and jumped into his arms. They hugged for a moment and kissed passionately. "Oh, I miss you, my sweet. What a joy to finally see you again," whispered Alderan. "Me too, I am happy to see you again. If you only knew how much I have thought of these past few years, my love. I was afraid of losing you. There now, nothing can stop us from being together, promise you." Angelica stepped back, looking serious and lowered her head. "I need to talk to you, Alderan." She told him what the prophet had told her about a quest as Eridena has chosen one. Alderan smiled at her, caressed her cheeks and kissed her tenderly. "I'll go with you then. You're the prince of this kingdom, you can't leave." Jack, my elder brother would be the king, not me. I want to be by your side. I couldn't bear to lose you again. I'm sure you share the same feeling. You're right, separating myself from you, I guess it's impossible for me. I would take you to Evermoon. I know you can drink the water from the fountain. Assure Alderan. But your parent won't let me. Indeed, this fountain is sacred to our race. So why help me? Because I love you more than anything and I trust you. Besides, it's just a stupid tradition. He concluded with a smirk. I don't want to get you in trouble. Do not worry about me. Come. Angelica followed Alderan through the forest and the entrance of the city. Like 5 years ago, they took the secret passage and came out into the long corridor with the statue. This place didn't change. "It's still so beautiful," she exclaimed. "One day you will have to tell me about the life of this ancient hero." "I will be happy to talk to you about it. I know my history better now." That being seen, they headed toward the entrance of the palace. Angelica marveled at the beauty of the elven art. The oval roof of the great hall was supported by a gigantic beam, engraved with symbol. In the center of the floor, a mosaic depicted a tree inside a full moon. Painting decorated the wall. Angelica wanted to stay there, but Alderan pulled her and took her in the second floor. He stopped in front of a large wooden door and opened it. He invited Angelica to enter a spacious room, lit by a chandelier. This room contained a 4-poster bed, a bookcase, a chest of drawers, and a wardrobe. The walls were decorated with a few paintings and shelves filled with artifacts. "Where are we?" Angelica asked. "My bedroom." "It's beautiful. I didn't know you collected artifacts. You hated history when I knew you. Even thought at the time I loved all objects. Tell me, what made you suddenly love history? I'll talk to you about it later if you like." Angelica then noticed a stone engraved with her name on the chest of a drawer. She took it and held it in her heart. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Despite all these years of separation, they never stopped loving each other. Alderan embraced her and kissed her neck. "I miss you so much. This stone reminds me of your sweet time," Alderan explained. "I love you," she cried. Angelica kissed her tenderly. "Sit down," Alderan said. He pushed open his cupboard and revealed a magnificent painting, which represented them in a forest at sunset. Angelica recognized the place when she had confessed her feeling to him. "You never forgot what I look like?" Kat said tenderly. Why did you expect me to forget such a beautiful face? How romantic you are. Angelica approached the elf and kissed her lovingly. Kiss him, sorry. I want you, me too, but first let's sort out what you came for. Come. Alderan brought her beloved to a window which overlooked the terrace behind the royal out, and with his beloved, sorry. A little further back, surrounded by a tree with colorful leaves, was a fountain. It represented an elf holding a book from which water flew into a basin at her feet. Alderan pointed at it. See the fountain over here? You have to get there without being spotted. I assume there are several guards watching this place. Indeed, but I take care of them. You go through the window and jump in the tree right in front of you. When until the path is clear before climbing down for the tree and going to the fountain. Angelica slipped out of the window and jumped with all her strength into the tree. She landed softly on one of the main branches and waited. A few moments later, a strange noise attracted the attention of the guard, who left their post to investigate. Angelica took the opportunity to rush to the fountain and drench a large sip of water. Her vision blurred. Felt like her head was going to explode. She held back a cry so as not to alert the guard. When about to tolerate the pain any further, she fell to her knee and passed out. She was about to see a vision of the past and the future. When she regained consciousness, Angelica was standing in a room that was foreign to her. Standard on which the head of an eagle appeared, decorated the wall. She recognized the coat of arms of Dianor large. Stained glass window led to the soft light of day. Better too. Not the coat, but she recognized, how do we say that? The emblem of Dianor. The kingdom of Dianor. At the end of a long red carpet, a richly dressed man with blue eyes, a beard and black hair sat on the throne. He wore a golden crown set with a sapphire. Beside him was a woman of incredible beauty, with long blonde hair and green eyes. A pretty red dress enlightened her porcelain complexion. In her arm, a newborn baby slept peacefully. No, but it's possible, Angelica murmured. She tried to speak to them, but they neither heard nor saw her. She moved closer to examine the baby. The baby had some blonde lock, sky blue eyes. I think it's blonde ears, but the traduction is so weird. Angelica told herself that it must be a vision for the past. The water from the fountain was therefore having its effect. The other remaining was to wait for what happened next. She was seeing her real parent for the first time. Too bad they weren't real, because she would have so many questions to ask them. She wondered if heaven existed and if, from there, they watched over her. Yet she considered them as strangers. A man dressed all in white came forward and bowed. Angelica recognized the prophet, however younger. What do you want? Asked the king. Where are you from? What is the symbol of your dress? I don't recognize it. I live in the monastery. I'm a prophet. So I see the future. I can tell you that your daughter is a chosen one. That chosen one? The king and queen repeated in unison. She has power you cannot imagine. That will manifest as an adult. One day, Balrog and the other continent of Elrador will be in danger. Your daughter would be one to save us all. For this, I must bring her to the monastery. Protect and prepare her, exclaimed the prophet. Why can't get her today? If she won't be able to use the power for several years. She is only a child, said the queen, both incredulous and worried about this destiny that she don't know what for her only daughter. In 3 moons, this castle will fall into the hand of the enemy. He would try to kill your daughter because she's a threat to him. That will never happen, exclaimed the king. All human kingdom had been at peace for a long time. You forget the kingdom of Malgrel. He was the only one who wasn't happy about the birth of your daughter. He's not a danger at all, assured the king. You are wrong, and this is why I must bring your daughter immediately. Enough, I will give her to you. Guard, get him out of here, ordered the king. You are making a terrible mistake, your majesty. The prophet shoot at the guard, drag him on the castle. If the king had believed the prophet, perhaps he and the queen would still be alive, and Diana would not be ruled by a tyrant. Thought Angelica, what would my life have been like if they had me over the prophet? Would I have met Alderaan? Probably not. Their vision suddenly changed. From the window of her room, Angelica saw eye flame and heard the cry of citizen and the sound of blade clashing. As the prophet has predicted, the city was besieged. A guard rushed in, Majesty went under attack. Attacked by who? By men in black armor, the crest of a dragon. The city is already in their hand. The kingdom of Malgrel. But the prophet spoke the truth. There's no time to lose. Arnie, you need to run away with Angelica. I can't leave you here alone. Cried the queen. Our daughter must be safe. The king concluded in a tone that left no room for reply. The queen, crisply dressed, watered her baby and placed her comfortably in the basket. The king left an nicely wedding knot there. He removed his medallion and put it around the child's neck. Then he kissed his wife and daughter goodbye. The queen took a secret passage which led to the heart of the forest, round from the castle. Before pushing aside the curtain of vegetation that masked the exit, she paused an instant. Calm rain, only the song of the cricket broke their silence. She walked out of the tunnel into the wood. She had reached the river when the child woke up and began to whine. The queen hid behind some rock. They took her daughter and fed her. Then noticed a small pile of wood. When the little one satisfied, she went back to sleep. She put her back in the basket, took a strand of wool for a shawl, and tied a log together to make a makeshift raft, on which she placed a basket on the child. Heartbroken, she wanted to take her daughter and kiss her one last time, but she held back for fear of waking her. Everything would be fine, Angelica. Someone will find you, I'm sure. She sobbed as she pushed the raft across the river. She was carrying her daughter away from the castle, severing her from certain death. Their vision blurred to Angelica's tears. The young woman wiped her eyes and saw that she was back in the royal hall. Oh, fuck off. Once again, a fucking ad. Fuck, I hate this. Fuck you, YouTube. Oh, God. Once again, guys, I just want this to finish. Shut up, fucking ad. Shut up. God, I hate ad. Ad is the thing I hate so much in the world. I think ad is useless. Okay, back to the story. Sorry about that. I want to ad block, but they blocked me, so. Okay, his father, the king, seriously injured and unable to get up, tried to escape by crawling. A man of war wearing black armor with shoulder pad, and a helmet covered with blade and spike. Garmin by the throat. It's over for you. I don't understand, General Asgard. Why attack us? Why are we not allies with you? Sneer. We have never accepted your peace treaty. The Arthur Kingdom should bow down to us. It's time to take control and change everything. You are crazy. On the contrary. What about my daughter in all this? My king is more powerful than you imagine. But only your daughter can one day defeat him. I must not let her live. Why do you mean it doesn't matter because you're going to die? The general then pierced the king with his sword and threw his corpse to the ground. Crazed with this horror, Angelica closed her eye and cried with rage. She vowed to avenge her parent and restore the kingdom. When she opened her eyes, she found herself in front of a gigantic black castle. Built near a volcano, warriors of all races fought alongside an older Angelica, who wore gleaming armor and wielded a shiny sword with ease. There was no doubt it was indeed a vision of the future. The alter ego then addressed the soldier. "We are almost there, folk. Soon we'll be able to stop. Save the dragon and save our world. Courage. I take over while you on the top to eliminate him. We'll prevent its henchmen from intervening." Thank you, Adarian. The vision changed again. The alter ego faced a huge dragon with red and black scale. Remind of me, huh? But it's not me. Glowing red eyes and a body covered in scar. This is what a real dragon looked like. His idle face scattered and his deep voice chilled to the bone. For a long time I have owed to meet you, dear chosen one. My elite guard has told me a lot about your exploit. Stop your flattery, monster. Despite all your obstacles, I survived. Today I will end your existence. Your threats are pointless because you are the one who is going to die. Your world would then, invaded by darkness, it will belong to me, sneer. Never, yelled the chosen one. She charged and the vision fade. Angelica took a long break to calm her heart and mind. Confused feeling overwhelming her. She feared wonder and was fighting nightmarish monster. She was, however, relieved that he was supported by Giganet's army, and happy that her lover would still be with her in the future. So he was definitely the man of her life. But future is not whitened in stone, huh? So there was also the story on an evil dragon. God always believed the dragon was just legend. However, she was indeed fighting against one of them. Her destiny therefore did not only concern Asgore. Angelica waited a little, but another vision appeared. She slowly opened her eyes. Angelica stared at her, worried. "How are you doing?" he asked, toward her ear. "I feel a little dizzy and completely exhausted. Maybe reading to chapter was too much for me. How many pages I have left? I'm like out of breath. Yeah, I think I will reopen my acclimatization. Yeah, I have a lot of pages still read. Oh, not that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel a little dizzy and completely exhausted. How can you get me back to your room? The guard found you unconscious near the fountain. Believing an intrusion into the palace, they wanted to imprison you, but I intervened. I then transported you there. The guard didn't insist and drank the water for your sacred mountain. They don't know it. Furthermore, I forbade them to mention your presence. They cannot disobey a member of the royal family. Thank you for doing this to me. I will always protect the woman I love, no rest someone before. Angelica closed her eyes and slept soundly. When she woke up, Adrian was still there. You seem to be looking better today. How do you feel? He asked. Better, my head is no longer spinning. How long did I sleep? A whole day. What? I don't know what the water in your fountain made you see. Adrian listened attentively to Angelica's tale her vision. He promised himself he would do everything to help and protect her. That he was still at her side when the final fight encouraged her. The future worried me, confessed Angelica. My love, the future is not set in stone. For now, thinking about the present. Know that no matter what happens, I will always be there for you. For sure, your vision had proved it, he had. There was a knock at the door. Sorry to disturb you, Sir Alderan, said the guard. Your father wanted to know if you and your partner will attend the family meal. Tell him we'll be there shortly. At your service. The guard bowed and left the room. Surprise could be seen in Angelica's eyes. That my presence should remain a secret, she said. I talked to my parent about it. They're happy you're here. Even your father? Yes, even my father. Then replied with a smile. In fact, he doesn't blame you. He was mostly angry because I'd lied to him and disobeyed him. Sorry. Angelica was both happy and a little anxious to officially meet Angelica's family. Perhaps she will succeed in bringing peace between Enstammer and Evermoon. By the way, right now the story takes place over a year. First chapter was there, now it's there. In Evermoon Forest, the town of the elf. She followed another entrance on the terrace from which was a beautiful view of the forest and the city. A tree tore it over and leaf covered the ground. Angelica fell under the spell of this enchanting landscape. Sitting around a large table, member of the family, royal family, waiting for them. So she finally meet the royal family of the elf, the forest elf. Come on, I make the introduction, Adrian whispered to her. Adrian's parents stood up and greeted their guests. Officially welcome to our palace, Angelica the king said. Thank you for this lovely welcome, your majesty. I wish to apologize for my behavior 5 years ago. I can understand, your majesty. My parents also punished me for breaking the rule. Know that there should be no more conflict between my kingdom and Istanbul. This news delights me greatly. I'm happy to see you both together, added the queen. The two lovers exchanged a tender look. Then Alderan took Angelica by the waist and led her in front of an elf a little older than him, but would look a lot like him. This is my older brother, Celeborn. Nice to meet you, my dear, he said, kissing her hand. Angelica blushed and stammered at polite phrase. Next, Alderan turned into a young girl in her mid-teens. Unlike her brother, she had pink skin, hazel eyes, and long silver hair. And this is my younger sister, Isil. It's a pleasure to meet you, Angelica. I'm sure we get along well, girl, said cheerfully. The discussion around the table covered several subjects. Well, okay, I need to ban someone. Viewer, seller, go away. God, it's annoying. Okay, get back to the story. They thus learned to know each other better. When the meal was over, everyone returned to their quarter. Strangely, Angelica felt exhausted, even though she had only just got up. In the bedroom, Angelica, Alderan opened a dresser drawer and took out a small velvet bag. He removed a chain for which a diamond earth hung. It's magnificent, Alderan exclaimed. Angelica, where do you get this diamond? We buy some from the dwarf. I cut it myself. I'm glad you like it. It represents my love for you and the importance you have in my heart. Alderan tied the necklace around her lover's neck. He brought his thin lips closer to those of Angelica and kissed her languidly, or whatever. For 5 years, they had been waiting to meet again. The passion was unleashed until it reached its climax. Hugging each other, they fell asleep deeply. During the night, Angelica saw herself again at the castle of Daenor, when Asgard just killed her father. Furious, she jumped on him and beat him. The general pushed her away. He was about to bring his sword down on her, but Adoran blocked the blow with a spear. I find an issue between Angelica and Asgard and Adoran, sorry. Unfortunately, they have lost, and as his chest pierced. He collapsed, lifeless, before Angelica opened fire eyes. The young woman woke up with a start. I don't know what a start. Man, the translations suck. Her body was trembling, covered in sweat. I don't know why they think it's her. She stood up and looked around her. Her breathing calm when she realized it was just a nightmare. Watching Adrian die had been truly horrible. Was this the fate that awaited her lover if he accompanied her on her quest? She loved him so much, she didn't want to lose him. And he wanted to protect her so much that he risked putting himself in danger. Maybe she should leave without him. No, she didn't want to leave him anymore. Press herself against him. Feeling the embrace of his beloved, Adrian opened his eyes. He noticed that she was crying. Why? What is it, my dear? I could ask for it. Sorry to think it's me that wrote all of this. Angelica told me about her nightmare. It was just a bad dream. Who knew what awaits you if you lose your life because of me? Adrian wiped out the tear rolling down my lover's cheeks. But I write in French, my main language, and maybe the translation is a little bad. Nothing will separate me from you, you hear me? I wish I could stay there with you forever. I wish this world chosen one thing wasn't true, she admitted. Do you still believe it? Yes, especially since the vision. They may be foul, I still have to go to the monastery. If I'm truly a chosen one, I must save our world. She declared in a very small voice, that she don't want anyone to hear her. No matter where you go, I will accompany you. I want us to experience this adventure together. You know our relationship can last forever. But what? Asked Leia, surprised. I'm not immortal. What will you do when I'm old and ugly? She worried. Calm down, my love. You're going too far. As I told you before, think about the present moment. And then you don't know everything about the elf, he replied with a wink. What do you mean? Forget it. It's unimportant right now. Why are you suddenly thinking about all this? I'm afraid of losing you. Their eyes struck her cheek. Stop worrying. We will always be together, I promise, he whispered. You know, I need to be more positive. I try to go back to sleep. Good night, my love. I love you. I love you too. She called. Okay, I have two pages left. Okay. I'm getting a bit tired to at my breath. I think I will never read the chapter again. It's too much for me, I think. I don't have the same strength as a normal people with my lungs, so... Angelica kissed him and went back to sleep, her head resting on her lover's chest. The app struck her hair. Being next to this beautiful woman made him so happy. He really hoped he could keep this promise. Just like Angelica, he would have preferred that she was not a chosen one. He wanted to get married and have children, not fight monsters. But they thought he himself went back to sleep. The next morning, Angelica was awakened by the gentle ray of the sun. She looked for Alderan beside her, but found him sitting at his desk. Reading a book, she stood up and gently put her arm around her lover's neck. Ah, there you are. You slept well, he asked. Yes, I haven't had any other nightmare. What are you reading? A book about dragon. The story is very interesting. Their world is apparently above the cloud, and they hide among us in mortal form. Yep, that's their world. Right there. What is it? Alderaan asked, confused. It's funny that you're so interested in the story. Before, you never touched a book. I have changed in 5 years, not you? Angelica did not have time to respond because there was a knock at the door. Alderaan, His Majesty wishes to see you both at the stable. Not wanting to keep the king and queen waiting, Angelica quickly dressed. Alderaan took her to the courtyard of the palace. A place surrounded by a wall, pierced by a porch, to which the city could be seen. The courtyard overlooked a large, lush garden on one side and the stable and a tall tower on the other. A tree about 20 meters tall stood in its center. Angelica had never seen one so gigantic. Elven nature will never cease to impress her. Intrigued, she asked Alderaan about it. Is it the tree of life? We believe that the tree gave us life and the fountain immortality. He explained. When they entered the stable, Angelica was surprised to see an addition of this horse. A few large wolves. You domesticated wolf? Asked Angelica. Yes, we use them as mount. I would love to ride one day. Alderaan Perrin approached with 2 horses. Alderaan told us that you wanted to go to Oasis and the monastery, said the king. We offer you the spring that will get you there quickly. Our horses are special. Continued. Just like us, they are immortal. In addition, they have greater endurance, gallop very quickly. They tolerate extreme weather. Go to the kitchen before you leave, added Alderaan's mother. Would be given provision and water. That's very kind of you, Majesty, said Angelica. Thank you for everything, father. We wish you a good journey. Angelica observed the horse. There was male and a female. She approached the female, while herself to be pet. I see princess like you. This is Isil Mare. Are you sure I can go with her? If my parent gave it to you, it's because my sister accepted. Angelica and Alderaan pick up their belongings and return to the stable. Angelica sealed her mouth, which maybe to demonstrate its joy finally coming out, and in enclosure, and mounted. Alderaan did the same. The couple exchanged a knowing look before leaving Evermoon and disappearing in the forest. Okay, that's it for today. I'm a little tired to read. But I read the chapter, I'm kind of surprised. So, for the rest of the time, I will go on 5-minute break. And then I will come back and we'll play some Persona, okay? So, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just got something to drink. So yeah, that was the... You went back 1 minute. Sorry. So yeah, I read 2 chapters instead of 1. But I think it was a little too much for me because I'm a little out of breath right now. So, and I don't have my lunch. I don't have the same strength as a normal person. Well, normal. I would say person without an handicap, so I maybe reading 2 chapter was too much. Next time I would read one, as I said. But yeah, that was the 2 chapter of my book. So I will read more in the future. I need to translate them because my main language, as I thought a lot, most of the time, it's French. That's why my English sometimes is not that great. So I will read another chapter maybe in 2 weeks. And maybe I will introduce the universe a little more another time. But I don't want to spoil too much, so... Because if I talk too much about my universe, I would spoil the stuff I would read, so... But yeah. So basically that's my goal. I wish I could be I could do a D&D myself. I could be a GM. But I'm not good at this. I like playing D&D, but being a game master... No, I'm not good at this. I don't think I would be good at this. It's bad because my universe would be a good universe for D&D. But it would may take much work. But my project of RPG Maker, I know I always start the project of RPG Maker about my book. And then stop it and never work on it again. And then 10 months later, I rework on it. But I think I would do that. It's more realistic that I would be able to do a game on RPG Maker about my book than in Unreal. Because to be honest, Blender and Unreal alone would take too much time. But I think I still plan to do maybe some Blender stream when I will learn Blender at the same time and stream it. So at the same time as I'm learning myself Blender, people will be able to learn it themselves. So I will probably do that. But Unreal Engine, I'm not sure. Maybe I will work on RPG Maker instead. Maybe I will do some RPG Maker stream. That could be interesting. So we'll see. So now, I am in... now in the game. I'm in Kamoshida Art. Okay. And we here. Yeah, we won't fight him. Just open the chest. Man, Kamoshida is a pervert. Wait, he's an asshole. Let's open the chest. I hope there's no other chest I need to lockpick. If not, I will need to leave the place. What is bead? No. No, you won't capture me. Whew. That was close. Is that an item? Don't seem to be. Okay, I think it's not an item.
I'll just add this.
Oh, Kennedy get caught by a guard.
Strong one.
Take the steer. I think there is a seed nearby. Oh. Hmm. He said there is some seed here. Oh. Aha, found it. Found a passage. Oh, yeah. Curse my gat hammy. Oh, a seed.
Will seeds, huh? Well, not for long.
There we go, I got 4 of the 3 of them. Oh. Crystal of Loss. No, describe it. That's what happened if I expect that. So you made us collect that even if you don't know the risk. Wow. That damn cat. Orion Morgana. Come on. Just thinking it. Donnie is able to complete the mission. Situation where this could be useful, it's what I can do. I'm a shit is an idiot anyway, we don't care. Is that an item I need to equip? Like this. Power of Loss. So come on, shit, yeah, it's lost. But soon he would report everything. I would go save the game though.
Let's do it.
There we go. Let's see what up there. Already the throne room.
Alright, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
Yeah, that's why I would ambush this guy. Or not.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh. Twilight Prostitute. What the fuck? I just want that super lame. You're right, gun because you think it make you more popular with the girl? That's right. You other like them in screenshotting. What can you do? You're that kind of guy, but don't underestimate me. That didn't work. I didn't win them. Oh well. Guess talking didn't work.
Okay. Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
You went inside that chest. I don't have the choice to go this side.
Show me your true form.
What the hell is this monster? Yeah, we see that guy is a perv. The monster in is art or prostitute. What did it say? Sex? The Zealous Messenger. You wait till we go work, okay? I give you this sooty lady armor. The Kamoshida would probably be the boss. He'd probably be a boss.
I'm getting some bad vibes from this guy. Watch out, Joker.
Yeah, but I don't think I have a choice.
I'll reveal your true
Yeah, and do you really have to die? Yes. He can't move. Take that. Yeah, I can talk to him. He's too powerful. Finish him. Well, I can play the cat, by the way. There we go, another down.
All right.
Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
Treasure chest spotted.
Fuck, they saw me. Oh well.
Dangerous one in there. I missed.
He went to sleep. But this guy is powerful.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Persona!
You can hit their weak point?
I don't want to attack him, I want to attack... What is the weakness?
Fire skills.
Not bad.
He is sleeping. You know what, let's use the gun. Fire. Wow, I instantly killed him. And that killed the other. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Finish it.
This is bad. Oh shit.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
This is bad.
I don't see a weakness.
This is really bad. No, I think,
Using this.
Joker, you're hurt. Don't get reckless now. Persona!
I would heal myself.
How about this? There are 3 enemies. Let's get them.
Hmm.
Go down.
Shit. Oof. Yeah, this one dead. The, yeah, fire the main, no, it's Molotov.
Gun attacks will hit its weakness. Go, go, go! Gunshot should hit its weakness. Weak confirmed.
Oh god.
Weakness, Panther.
Yeah, no, I've gotten it. One down.
So gorgeous, Panther.
Man, he's in love with Panther, huh?
The last one.
God, that was a tough fight.
This power.
Yeah, of course I level it up.
All right.
At least I got a chest. Okay, good. I don't know if I would be able to finish the castle today in the game. But I mean today, I said in the game. I need to buy some new stuff next Sunday in the game. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's keep going too far. Your division might tell might be in danger if we try to force our radar.
Hey, look.
Mm,
Let's just run away here.
I don't think that's it.
Anime is the key.
Indeed.
Or then Shadow and too many of them, true. See one of the shadow around here. Then we just need to look for shadow like that.
That settles it.
Shadow with that key, okay.
Joker.
This has been running around this tower, but I killed every one of them. But I killed every one of them, no? I killed these two. I don't know. It's a guard in this tower, but I killed every one of them. Or do I? Find a key. If I didn't kill this one, yeah, I killed both.
Show me your true form.
Maybe it's him. Because it's not the same.
Nice going, Skull.
I think it's solo.
A spectacular victory.
Well, not ready.
Okay. I'll reveal your true form.
Already killed all of them, I guess. What, I killed them all? Okay.
Okay. Easy win.
Then I have the key either.
I have something.
Then I have the key either. Try the one down here then. Oh, that's not... Okay. One down. Ah, you miss. I really hope we have the key. Oh, meow. God, he's dumb again. Stop saying she's gorgeous. You pervert cat. He's in love with Panther. Oh, this is the one. This is the one with the keys different.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, this is the one.
I don't see a weakness.
Oh. I don't think I can negotiate with him. Yeah, that's it. He said, give me the key. Oh, got a new skill.
Check out this new skill. All right.
Got the key.
Yeah.
This must be how we sub the site. We need one more. Oh god.
Done. Let's move on.
We need to kill another one. Shit.
For real?
I leave the next move to you, Joker. There. I don't see the map. Okay. The one up there. But he's up there. Fuck. Fuck that. I'm dead. Should have saved.
Use wind to hit its weak point. Persona! Let's do this! It's weak to fire.
Okay, don't like fire.
See that again, Panther!
Stop saying that. He's a gorgeous panther. This pervert cat.
It's almost scary how good I am. That one looks pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it. Just go say hi.
Just get plastics. I'm go out with just for a. Oh, it didn't work.
Let's pull back for now.
All right.
Or do I go up there? Oh, fuck that. Let's just kill him. Fuck that. That would be better.
The first move is ours. Persona! See that again, Panther! Pass the baton and follow up.
Because right now, I don't want to. It's hard to find a way.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Wait. Wow.
Two enemies remaining. Don't let your
Haha. Oh, they missed. Do I have already one? Wow, that was easy. It accept, well, maybe because it's low level. Stuck full. Oh shit. Hey. Hmm.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
I will need to go at the entrance.
All right.
But before that would be the guy up there. Just need to find out how do I go up there.
I have something.
How do I go there? Ah. Oh here.
I'll reveal your true form.
There we go. Yeah, this is a real one.
Another one?
That shadow has a lot of health. Joker, I taught you how to strike. If you could blind it or put it to sleep, you'd have an easy.
Yeah, I know that. My vulnerability is variation.
It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that. Let's do this.
To sleep the one through.
Persona. Silky. This isn't it. Persona.
You can aim for their weak spot.
There.
They're all knocked down.
Ooh, that hurt.
Incredible, Joker.
I want an item.
Words aren't getting through.
Then let's just kill them. You don't want to give me anything, just die.
Okay.
We got both.
All right.
That's all it takes for me.
Yeah, we got everything. We can get out of here. But I go save first. Okay, fuck. Oh. I think everyone is tired.
Well, hey. What are your thoughts?
I think I will go put the key and then finish that. Yes.
Okay, let's go.
I should write something.
Guess won't be kind of Kamoshida now.
All right, let's.
I will go at least put the key. But put the key and then I think I will come back next day. Breath ring. Oh god.
That one's strong. I can sweep to electricity. Let's go cool, Joker.
Go kill it.
Just stay there.
Oh well, I win. Anyway, I forgot that I can't have him. I'm full. We got bed. Feed.
There's a treasure chest.
What are the items I have? This is better. Oh, I already have it. There's probably another save soon. Oh. Yeah, I think it's the same room over here. This is the throne room.
Show me your true form.
But I won't go there today. I would go to sleep, I mean in the game. Not myself, I go to sleep in the game.
Looking cool, Joker.
Up to you.
Not over yet. Oh, that must have hurt. This is a holdup. Time for some bloodshed.
I like this, this is a hold up.
Okay, guys. Cleanup complete.
Okay.
That was easy. This sensation.
Yeah, before the boss. So I think, yeah.
I should write something.
I think we should end the day and finish that the other day. So we should go back. To, the start. Castle Gate. We go there first.
You need something.
Okay, let's check what I can do.
Listen up. We are introducing a new regimen to your rehab. For these trials, we will permit the cognitions of your... Cry your tears in... Depending on your results in combat, you will receive some form of compensation for your efforts. Should you be
Okay.
successful, there is no doubt
They're
that you will
basically
succeed
sister,
in
right?
We've even prepared a special stage for you to undergo this. Take this opportunity to demonstrate the furthest reaches of the strength. Should you wish to attempt this at once, we shall oblige you.
Connection is better than speaking to Warden. What about the Warden base of the score?
You certainly seem composed.
Execution.
You wish to perform an execution. Now choose. You can't handle this.
God damn it.
You can't handle this. You can't handle this.
I need level 17.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Which level I am? I'm level 9. Spirit.
A strong
Oh yeah, I want this guy.
select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Life drain.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Go ahead.
I see.
I want this one. Nice. Barret. Level.
Looks pretty tough. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
This. Wait. Oh no, I don't. I want to fuse him. Oh no, okay, it's with Gembu.
Looks pretty. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? Girls, let us begin.
Let's see. I have a zombie now. I like that it's like collecting Pokemon. Level it up. Marin Karen. Skull Cracker. Okay, for now that would be it.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked. This persona? This persona? This persona? This persona? This persona? A fee is required.
The barriers from ends, and I'm not worried would be great boon on you. Go ahead.
Use your power. Is this what you want? You lack pay. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? The inmate needs you wish to perform fusion.
Yeah, they do high level. Okay.
You change your mind? Are you finished? What?
Yeah, I finished.
It is time, inmate.
Yeah, thank you. There we go. Can go outside.
Oh, changed your mind?
Yeah, we are tired.
Yeah.
The next step will go there. Let's just take it easier and settle out. Miller will leave you drained, so it must not travel too far after all.
You're back. Hey.
Oh,
I need to return the book in school. No, we'll just go to sleep.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will go sleep then.
Nice.
Yeah, I really need some point on the other.
Hey, there's only 1 week left. I can't avenge Shiho like this. Or do we have to hurry?
We'll do that. Of course, we're at the end.
Let's meet up after. He can't run free after making. It's so unfair.
We're about to do that. I would go just go to the library.
Let's go. Everyone's here.
We have to make them pay.
Okay, I would just I'd go turn the book in the library first. I would just go return my book. I want to be a good person.
What would you like?
Need to return a book.
Thank you. What would you like? Here.
Okay. Take the badass. There we go. The kick is butt. The kick is bad, but
Let's give it our all, Joker.
throne room.
I'll just add this.
Let's kick his guy ass.
All right.
Wait, there's something? Ah. Oh.
Talk about luck.
Time to go.
Seriously? Hey,
I can see it.
Okay. We're here. Here he is. The king is here. Can't get any intruder yet.
Okay, let's go.
Will he kick his ass? Or not? Here it is. We about to beat him?
Oh, what? That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
Yeah, you only see the big ball here or something?
hey, what is this?
Just hold on a second.
I was planning on telling you more.
Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We'll need to make it material.
And how we do that?
What do you mean?
Desires have no physical form by nature. Hence, we'll first need to make the real person aware that there their desires might be stolen.
But how do we do that?
Challenge him.
We warn them. Tell them, we are going to steal your heart.
So we're gonna send a calling card? Oh, that's totally what.
Like blah blah, the same thing, man. You know, I'm not good at with art, but I think I would take a picture of blah blah and transform him into the Phantom Thief.
And either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
Our infiltration route is all that's left now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the
Yeah, I want to do something. Let's do this.
That's the spirit. Once we send out the calling card, just let me know when you're ready. We'll head back to the hideout and
Secure other marine, send a calling card.
well then.
Hey,
What do you want to do?
all right.
Just hold on, let me tweet for now.
Well done. Yes.
We found everything.
Okay.
Come yet and poop. Did walk pretty far in. So Ganesha turn into a good guy. We still see you when we send a card, man. Got it.
The real challenge is coming up.
Today I will do some cleaning.
Hey,
Time to clean up. Or I'm protecting one moment of rest. Going home then.
hey. Well then.
I mean, he's not even tell me a low answer. I'm free. I don't know why.
That should do it for now.
By the way, why it doesn't ask me for money?
Hey,
I need to put my other star better.
I got a chance to talk to this girl. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff.
Oh wow.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be accepted, plus charm to draw people. The quality of your character says a lot about you.
Really? But I'll do it if it means I guess I'll start by showering.
My god, it's not that hard. It's worth to have a girlfriend. You start by doing various activity. Yeah, I know that.
you get it.
Can I check my point right now?
I just remembered.
Okay, what is the answer? Oh, oh, wait a minute. I just want the answer because I know I won't have it. I'm cheating. Cheating in class, but I don't care. I'm cheating. Classroom answer. Child, okay. Wonder child prodigy. Wonder child prodigy.
You.
You need a piccolo in order to paint so that just a correctly separated. Do you know the name of theorem at this number? 4-color theorem.
This is it.
Correct.
Can be painted in only 4-color. Man, I learning things, man. Back on Coons the. Okay, I really need more charm. I guess the roll up size score is not good either.
Really?
Yep, meet up.
Alright. All that's left now is to send out the calling card, and
Couldn't we have just sent one at the beginning of all this?
it's not that simple.
No, it's not like game work.
Once the impression is gone, I think it'll last around a day.
The hell? That's like no time. Anyways, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it.
Now then.
Which one you see? Under distance main. You return the padouts after you send out the calling card. Yeah, I explored everything.
Tomorrow's final.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the.
Correct. Are you worried? Perfect.
Going to pull this off no matter.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why you?
Why?
This is important.
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me.
You know. Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, are you sure about this? If they find out our identities, all this work will be for nothing.
I know.
So we're gonna do that.
You better not slack off.
How do I send him a card? How the hell do you know everything about it?
Well then.
Kinda tough figuring out what to say. Don't worry, I got this. I even made a logo for us. Get to see it tomorrow. Counting on you guys. Can't trust in shitty adult. Let's put this up and surprise everyone.
Hey, wait!
Okay. Let's read my new book.
Make sure you close up.
Let's read a little.
Wow.
Captain Kidd.
Hey.
We should continue some other time. I need to buy Little Company, man. Take your art.
A calling card.
Oh my god. I can't believe we made this.
It was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Oh, the hell he was able to do all of that.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust.
Oh my god. Well, you will know it's them, right?
We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
That's a good thing.
Wow.
Yamoshita would be pissed.
Not bad. I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Oh, it's a nice logo.
Okay, you know what? That ain't...
Did Mr. Kamashita do something wrong? Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamashita?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? It got everyone excited, so...
Oh, here he is.
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted.
So we'll be able to steal from it.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you?
Uh.
Was it you two? So you're playing dumb? It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway.
Oh yeah, and you would be in prison soon.
Come, steal it if you can.
Ooh.
Judging from Kamoshita's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Does that mean the treasures appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long. This will be our one chance to.
One day's more than an...
It led us to the treasure. There we go, let's kick his ass.
Well then.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
I don't know, do I have time? Maybe. He would be there.
Come on, man.
There's no boss? I mean... Aha!
Oh yeah.
Man, it's...
What do you think? It's.
Kind of. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamosh...
The cat's act...
We like treasure. He's a real cat.
Alright, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah, you're a real cat.
forgive me.
You were completely out of character, too.
I couldn't stop it either. To think.
How should we know?
Anyway,
All you do is bark orders. Still,
He's a cat, he can't bark.
I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap.
This palace will disappear if we take this back. Kamoshida will
that should be the case.
Good.
It's...
To think it'd go so well. My judgment was correct. I made the right.
So what happened now?
Alright.
Go, go, let's.
What happened if we destroy it? Why we can't... It's what really hard to carry it. Yeah, we need to fight him.
I will let anyone take this. This dispose of you myself.
That's our line, you sexually harassing deep.
What a selfish misunderstanding.
Oh no.
Is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
They willingly protect me so that we all may profit from it.
Some idiots.
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate. I'm even more of a dumbass. But no matter what kind of... They don't need your permission.
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using... I'm a cut above.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a...
Yeah, he is.
That's right. I'm not like you.
Yeah. I don't really think I have the time to find him. But I forgot to save. I forgot to save.
Look! The treasure's over there! We should catch him off guard and let's attack him and...
Man, this guy's a perv.
Fine. We can take on Kamoshida himself. Everyone, let's do this! Get ready!
Fire. Haha, he missed.
Let's go. Oh boy!
I try every element.
Woodland Persona! Get wrecked!
Time for my persona!
What the hell? Ah.
He healed himself? Is it from eating one of those... Then we should destroy that...
Shit! Persona!
Where's the knight I have earlier?
Go down!
Ooh.
When someone tells us not to do something... Persona!
Okay, it's broken.
Alright!
Oh yeah, we do.
I always saw you as a condescending hotshot, but right now,
We came all this way to steal that.
You still have the energy to... Then we're going to up...
do it!
There we go.
I'm so sorry, King Kamoshida.
Oh, wait, what?
Calm down. only Kamoshida's.
Okay, I don't have time to do the fight.
Keep your guard up.
It's time. Hold on. Next up. Persona! Ravage them!
I already used my... Okay. Oh. That hurt.
I'm sorry, King Kamoshida!
Oh no.
Kamoshida, I brought you your ball, just like. No way! Panther, calm down.
Yeah. Damn it. Even Suzui, too.
Eye are wide open. Give me a shot while he fucking in the scale shot.
What do we do? Alright, let's.
Persona. You're mine.
Kamoshida!
Sorry, Suzui.
We won't get anywhere with.
Is anybody would be able to carry out special order? Okay.
What do we do? I see. Look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, let's steal the treasure with.
Let's take that crown. I can go whenever you want.
Go ahead.
Keep him distracted. Leave it to me.
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
Okay, good.
Persona! There.
I'm in trouble! You have to distract him. This one!
It's on myself. Yeah, we kill all of them.
You're mine. Yeah. Anyway, now's my.
Attack Kamoshida!
Let's go.
Keep him busy!
There.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this. Go! Good thinking. Witness my resolve! Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy! Keep it up. You have to distract him. Persona!
Take that.
Time for my persona! When it comes down to this, attack Kamoshida!
Persona.
Keep him busy!
What a total moron. But at least it's let me get closer to the
Fuck.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on.
I don't think I would have time to beat him.
Move it through. It's time. Never mind.
Oh, I can do that.
This isn't it.
I know that I need to attack him. But I have time, but I won't raid. I won't have time to raid today. But it's fine. I should have stopped earlier, but... He's down. We got him.
What's wrong? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those guys. I'm doing this all for them. What's...
Now you're making We'll do something about that distorted.
Scared right now? You're seeing the same view that she... I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to... What will you do? Will you jump? Or...
He would jump.
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it.
Take that shitter.
Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady An.
Yep.
I've lost.
Yep.
When you lose,
It's over.
what am I supposed to do now? All right. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Oh well. Can I save now? Cause I need to go.
We don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
Okay. I know what I would do. I like anime.
It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
Yeah, the castle's going down. I won't be able to raid someone, but it's fine. Not that problem. Should have stopped that earlier.
It's true.
What about the
Got it.
A medal?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires to him. This medal is worth as much as that crown we saw.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory.
But
Probably.
Or expulsions.
This is the first successful exam. However, there's no doubt that this has affected the entire palace
I feel all antsy.
We know soon enough.
right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces?
We just don't know if every...
I'm pretty... Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning? We all know Suguru Kamoshida. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience.
Yeah. But now I need to save the game.
Yeah.
Anyways, it all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida.
Yeah.
For now, let's go home. Okay, I can save.
You're back.
Okay, no, I don't. I don't care.
Basically, though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because how's that?
No, it's not.
Yeah, wait.
I'll just add this.
Okay. So that's it. Kamoshida is dead. But not dead, but you know what I mean. He's now. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I don't really have the time to raid because I really need to go. I just check the time, and yeah, I'm a little I really need to go. I'm a little tired anyway, so anyway, I don't need to raid each time. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see each other again tomorrow. Probably, and I don't know if I will play that or Trail. Maybe a little of both, because I want to see what happened in person. No, and then Trail. We'll see, I don't know what play what game Pro, but I will stream. That I know. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.